To address Authentic Z's comment, I Mr. George Lucas imaginative minds of the past, guys that come into the new game, new world, new system. I feel everything the same. And Authentic Z, I would just like to say that is why I enjoy the Souls games so much, because though they have a formula of how their mechanics work, their world building is nothing short of perfection. Because it forces you to learn what's going on. Everything is different. Like their Bloodborne was phenomenally built. Bloodborne to me is their best world-based game. I mean, built world game that I've seen in a while.
Absolutely.
And then you follow up strong with Sekiro, and then you go back to Demon Souls, which was phenomenal. Go ahead.
I just want to say something, and because we're talking about like games that are safe and games that break the mold. Like I have got to give a shout out to the guys over at From Software, because they are evil geniuses. Because the reality of the matter is, like, they made a concept of a unsafe game viably safe to investors. These guys said, we're going to make a game that you can't beat. And you can beat it, but you can't beat it because most of you are going to be too big of sissies to stick around and play it. And they made that game. People got upset. It was niche. It went away. They came back. They said, you know what? Now we're not going to do Demon Souls. We're going to do Dark Souls. Y'all still can't beat it. And then some people say, you know what? Hey, I kind of figured out how to beat this. This is kind of cool.
And then I came out with Dark Souls 2.
Then they hit Dark Souls 2. And they said, hey, you still can't beat this. And then at first it was like 5 people. Then about 10 people was like, hey, we beat that.
Hold on. Let me do the history. So then they had Demon Souls. First we had Demon Souls. Demon Souls was this new aspect of video game of difficulty in which they did not hold your hand. And then they was like, okay, that's cool. Here comes Dark Souls. Dark Souls was revolutionary. That game was phenomenal. That's when you had 2 bosses. They had golden armor. I can't specifically remember their names, but then you had them. Difficult. Then you had Dark Souls 2. One thing about Dark Souls 1, if you had a phenomenal shield, you're good. I'm just saying, block shield. And then in Dark Souls 2, the shield aspect was even greater. Then after Dark Souls 3, what you're thinking after Dark Souls 2, you're thinking Dark Souls 3. No, we're coming at you with Bloodborne. The complete opposite of Dark Souls. With Dark Souls, you had fat rolls. You had to understand what it means to some of those characters.
Hey, real quick, Authentic Z, thank you so much for the gift sub, man. We do appreciate that.
Absolutely. Jazzer, LOL, I'm definitely about to address that. I'm going to address that heavy. So in Dark Souls 2 to Bloodborne, you can see the complete difference of mechanics. Dark Souls had a very slow type of movement compared to what Dark Souls 2, in fact, to what Bloodborne is. And that was phenomenal. Bloodborne was fast-paced. You was able to somewhat match the speed to a lot of these bosses that you face. And then here comes Bloodborne DLC, the Old Hunters. And dear God,
it wasn't sweet.
Oh my God, the Orphan of Kos, Lady Maria.
Yeah.
All those fights were so delicious.
Ludwig
was amazing. And then after almost done, after that, this is where I always put Bloodborne up above Dark Souls 3. Even though Dark Souls 3 was great, world base was huge, Bloodborne allowed your character to still move as fast as some of those bosses you face. Dark Souls 3 did not allow that. You wasn't moving as smoothly as some of these characters in which you face in Dark Souls 3. with your built character. And then we have Sekiro. Sekiro came through, was like, nah, you have this sword, you have parry. Get with it or get lost. Everyone moves fast.
Right.
Delicious.
Right. And if you can't beat this drop kick control, go play something else.
Go play something else. And then you have Elden Ring. Jazzer, I'm so happy that you beat Elden Ring. It was a very frustrating game for me to beat. I got the platinum, and you can see the complete difference of how slow Demon Souls is compared to what Elden Ring is right now. A complete 100% difference of speed. Yeah. And that is the evolution of what Elden Ring brought. And I have my gripes with it.
It is crazy because it's like the fat roll in Elden Ring is almost just as fast as the normal roll in Demon Souls.
Come on,
it's outrageous.
Come on now. And then I still have my gripes because the relentless attack aspect that Elden Ring put within there, I want them to go back to have more variety of bosses on how they move and how the mechanics are. Some easy, some hard in the From Software space that you had into the into the Sekiros, into the Bloodborne, which not every boss is just this relentless person of endless attacks where you just you get 2 hits and then you move. So, oh my god, dude, From Software is just a phenomenal gaming studio. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but definitely, like, overall, like, the point to say in reference to those guys is they literally took something that wasn't safe and they did it so good, and they did it over and over and over again. They did change the formula a little bit from time to time, sped things up, slowed things down, made things a little more user-friendly. Everyone got mad and said, we need an easy mode. We don't need an easy mode. Go away if you feel that way. But they did it in an unsafe way to the point now that they essentially are safe. Like, it is now okay for you to release a game that is going to stress out your player again. We've not had that really since, like, the Sega Genesis and, like, the arcade days. So it's nice to know that, like, we're starting to get back to a normal flow of games that are difficult to beat and challenging for the sake of being challenging. We got a lot of viewers out here. I just want to remind y'all, make sure you go ahead and lock in that follow. Like, if you do want to sub, we appreciate the sub, whether it's a free Prime or whether it is the $5.99 that you drop on us. But definitely make sure you hit that follow because you don't want to miss a chance to win a gift card. We've given away we've given away almost $100 in gift cards today, y'all. Like, Don't miss out on your opportunity for the Birdlines Podcast gift card giveaway. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms and comment Golden in your selected platform everywhere for a chance to win and also for the chance to be a part of the Gang Mafia. You know what I'm saying? We out here. So Perry.
Let me address Jordan. You only say F Bloodborne simply because you need your handheld. If you just want me to come help you,
shots fired.
Bloodborne. I am a master in Bloodborne to the point where I can beat that game almost with my eyes closed because I just know where everything is. I love Bloodborne. Hey, Chris, I understand. Sekiro, the headless ape. Oh, buddy, that game almost got snapped in half. But I digress.
Yeah, I was done with Sekiro after, like, I think I got to, like, the 3rd map location. It was too stressful, and it wasn't like it was unbeatable, but I was all right. I've played enough of this. I've gotten enough headaches. 10 out of 10. Let's go do other stuff now.
Shout out to Authentic Z. The art of forcing players to challenge themselves and not notice they are conquering their personal fears. Sekiro made me good in games like Elden Ring, Horizon, Assassin's Creed because of that is beautiful.
Oh, absolutely. And Authentic Z, I actually relate to you on that topic. I was sharing, I think on our last episode, we took off Mother's Day weekend, but I was sharing one of my experiences with that, where I had played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and and the first time I played it, I found the game to be kind of difficult. Just because I was not completely programmed into the Souls game. But I am a gamer. Like, I've been a gamer all my life, and Tinkshu is a game that I love, and I wish we could get a Tinkshu remaster, remake, or something of the sort. But when I saw Sekiro, knowing FromSoft actually at this point owns Sekiro, I was like, oh, I mean, FromSoft actually owns Tinkshu. I was like, man, this is giving me Tinkshu vibes, and I have played it to get my fix. And when I played that, I was curious enough to go and play Demon Souls. I played a little bit of Bloodborne before that even. And then I did play like a healthy chunk of Elden Ring, and I was good enough to beat all of the games, just not willing to commit to the headaches it would require to beat any of these games. But when I went back to Fallen Order after the fact, like, I got through the first... It had to be like first 70% of the campaign in that game before I died once. And I was so shocked at the skills that I learned from playing these Souls games. Like, if you want to step up your gaming ability, absolutely go play a Souls game, commit to it, learn it. Or Sifu. Sifu is another game that really forces you to learn those mechanics of a game and will translate over to other games being mastered. Like, go check those games out. So yeah, shout out to you, Authentic Z. You really in the zone today. I rock with you.